Okay, Rick. Okay.
Fred, how long have you been a member of the YMCA?
Almost 20 years.
Okay. When you answer me, if you would look at that yellow tape, just like I'm speaking from that yellow tape.
Is that better?
There you go. That's
Okay.
perfect.
Okay.
You've been a YMCA member how long again?
Almost 20 years.
And what prompted you to join the Y?
Had a motorcycle accident and a broken arm and broke a rib, and a doctor recommended swimming, and this is the only swimming pool I could find, and so I came down and joined the Y. Been here ever since.
What reasons kept you coming back to the Y, Fred?
The friendliness of the people here, the caring, and they helped me and meet some other needs that I had because I had some other physical limitations at the time with my legs and hips, and that was from an accident when I was 17 years old, and they helped me in the bodybuilding area.
Fred, if we were to play a game and to try to answer a question that, and in your answer it would begin with my. So in other words, if I ask you how you spend your time, you might say, might have said back when you rode your motorcycle, my motorcycle. So you understand what I'm saying? We'll see how that goes. I might not have explained that well. What is your biggest challenge, your biggest vice that the YMCA helps you address?
Well, in my case, I'm probably unusual in one sense because I had a lot of limitations with my hips and my legs because they were paralyzed at one time, and it took a long time to recover from that. And the Y had all the facilities I needed, and it started with a racquetball court, just standing in there and hitting the ball. And they kept meeting my needs, and I moved from that to riding a bicycle. I moved from that to working out on the equipment on 4th floor in the fitness center. And then I moved from that to other parts of my body and other parts of the Y, and they became just a part of my life.
So if you were to answer, again, the sentence that would begin with my, like my appetite, my walks, what is the single thing that the Y has meant the most to you, starting again with the word my?
My friends. They have been my friends, and I have met so many people here that I'm really close to a number of people here, and from that eventually went on the board to help them, and it's been one of my things that I want to do to help give back to some of the people downtown and in the YMCA area to try to help them out like the Y helped me out.
Fred, the camera really loves it when you smile.
Okay.
And you said something about my friends a while ago. Would you say that again for me?
About my friends?
Just say my friends.
My friends.
Now, from a health standpoint, again, a my question, a my answer, if you would. What physically has your membership at the Y done for you? Where did it help you the most? My biceps, my arms, my hips, my legs? What was it for you, Fred?
To my legs. One of my legs was paralyzed, and one of them was stiff at the joint for 60 years because of an accident I had when I was a child. And the medical advice that they had then, and the medical, the way the medics work, they put you in a cast, made everything stiff about your body, and so that I lived with that since I was 16 years old.
So when you couldn't walk, there was something that the Y gave to you, and again, I'm playing this my game. So
yes.
You start with my. What did the Y give you? Did they give you my ability to walk?
They gave my ability to become flexible, and my pain that I had in the right hip that was stiff. It's gone. It's completely gone today.
Yeah,
My flexibility.
and smile.
Okay.
Would you say that for me?
My flexibility.
Say it happy, Fred.
My flexibility.
That's it.
Okay.
One more time.
My flexibility.
Good.
Um,
My pain, do you want to say that?
well, that sounds like the why is a pain as opposed to that. Fred, I saw from your questionnaire that there's a thing that makes the Y special to you, and it's because it's a Christian-based organization. And how does that relate to Fred Jeffrey personally? I mean, if you answered with
My beliefs, my Christian background, and my moral and ethics that I live by in my business and in my life. I found that here also and was very impressed with it.
You are head of the Spirit campaign right now.
I was last year.
Last year. Okay.
Last year, yes.
And tell me why the Spirit campaign is important.
Oh, it's really important because the Spirit campaign helps so many people that really need it. And there's so many people out there that can't either afford it, or they want to come, or they need it. They need what we have to offer here, and they just can't get it. And that Spirit campaign makes up the shortfall so that we can allow those people to come in, and our doors are open to everybody.
Fred, I can tell that you've got a lot of care and concern for this area. Can I get you to say the word "my community"?
My community.
And then our campaign that we're putting together, we've got a cross-section of people that are going to be saying, kind of in unison, "It's my why." And I'd like you to say that and smile.
It's my why.
Excellent. Fred, thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. I know that
Okay.
seems brief, but we got a lot
Okay,
of good stuff.
that's
in there.